Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Nikita Zadav, consultant dermatologist practicing in Mumbai. My today's topic of discussion is allergic reaction, which is also known as urticaria or hives. Urticaria basically is an allergic reaction that comes to your skin. So there are two types, one is acute and one is chronic. Acute means anything or any reaction which lasts for less than 6 weeks, and chronic is something that lasts for more than 6 weeks. So acute urticaria is of a shorter duration where you have encountered that particular condition in your skin, and it's a reaction to something that you have consumed or maybe you have got through environmental factors. And other chronic is when that thing will persist in your body, like stay in your body for another more than 6 weeks. So there is acute urticaria and chronic urticaria. Now I'll be talking about the causes that gets you allergic reaction. Number one is regarding food. What food generally causes allergy in your body? Commonly it's encountered being curd. Second is capsicum. Third is basin, and anything related to legumes like sprouts, chana, matki, moong. Some people are allergic to this. In non-veg, people are allergic to fish, especially on a lobsters, prawns side. Second is chicken. Third is mutton, that is meat, and fourth is eggs. So people throw allergy to this molecules also if they have never tried earlier, or they might be eating for a prolonged time, but suddenly they start getting allergy to those particular products even after certain point of their age. Second thing is medicines. Paracetamol group of drugs, any kind of a painkillers, any fever things, any that is against fevers, these molecules, or antibiotic group of drugs like penicillin, amoxicillin, any antipsychotic drugs, like people who gets fits and all, they are taking the particular molecule. For this medicine, some people are allergic, so they throw out a reaction. Okay. And fourth thing is that there are also known as cholinergic urticaria, which means allergy that occurs in your body post workout. So if you are wearing a sando or pants, so it takes the redness takes a picture of that particular things in your body. Another is aquatic allergy, which is because of water. It could be because of hot water, cold water, lukewarm water. Apart from that, there are allergies to the environment, like airborne allergies, where if you are exposed to flowers, to the garden areas, it will affect your skin. Now, how exactly this allergy looks like? When it comes to your skin, this causes it. This particular, dust particles or pollen grains that causes allergy enters through your mouth or your nose. Okay, they affect your blood vessels and your immunity. Then there are some cells in your body which start inflaming, that is, there causes redness, or there is some activity going on near your cells, because of which there are particular IgE immunoglobulins which get activated in this mast cells. So there are something known as mast cells, okay, and IgE. They start attacking that particular cell, and that's why a lot of histamine is released, and this histamine is circulated all over your skin, and that's how you get particularly wheals, that is red big patches, similarly like a mosquito bite. Once they bite, you get a red raised kind of a thing. Similarly, these patches develop all over your body wherever it is affected. So this is how basically it looks, and this is what the mechanism takes to get into allergy. Coming up to the treatment of allergy, so number one thing, allergies once entered in your blood vessels will take a lot of time for those allergies to reduce in your blood vessels. So basically urticaria doesn't have a cure, but it has a control. Any allergy that enters your body for an acute time, it will show results in a way that you will take medicines and you'll be fine. But if you have entered already the chronic stage, it takes time to heal that particular thing. So it's always controlled and never cured. Number one. Number two is whenever you take medicines for a particular condition, the medications go along for 2-3 months. What generally people do, they take the medicine, they eat it, and then in 10 to 3 days they find a difference, they discontinue it. But discontinuing that medicine will not help with your allergy, because there are antigen antibody complexes that are already been there you have to break that complexes, because there are triggering factors that keep on increasing the multiplication of these complexes in your blood. So for that antigen and antibody complex to get down, you require some time for the medicine to completely get into your skin and stop its multiplication. And stopping multiplication doesn't give it to the number of 0. Still 1-2 complexes are persistently there. They will get again a trigger factor after maybe 1 year or something. Then they will again start multiplying. Trigger through dust, trigger through winters, trigger through summers, triggers through sun, solar allergy. Any trigger could be water, could be food, could be medicine, could be plants, could be anything. Some people have nursery in their home, they can get it. So any trigger, when they get it, this multiplication again starts. So it's a prolonged period where people have to take treatment for 3 to 4 months. Second thing is that whenever it comes to taking a management, generally people prefer levocetirizine, cetirizine, because these molecules are known to people that to have it, but they have it for 1-2 days and then once it settles down. But no, it's a condition where you need a counseling. It's a condition where you need a proper treatment. So you should always, when you get any kind of an allergy, you should consult your dermatologist and ask them that what is the reason behind it, what is the mechanism, how allergy enters your body. There is no blood test that will show that you are allergic. There are 2 blood tests, that is serum IgE level. IG stands for immunoglobulin E, and Fadia-Top adult test, which is for knowing that there are n number of things that you can be allergic to and what you are not allergic to. So then there comes a marking that you are allergic to 4-5 things, or you are not allergic to other, like there is nil in other count. There is a table in which all molecules are given and yes and no. So whichever you are allergic to, there will be yes, and whichever you are no, it will be a cancel. So that is how, but that is not very reliable test to know exactly what you are allergic to. So you have to keep very good observations regarding what you are consuming, what is your exposure if you are a person with allergy. So these 2 blood tests are requested, in which you can see everything. Apart from that, levocetirizine, whenever you get such kind of a veer or something, the best medicine that you can apply is a calamine lotion. It gives a soothing and relaxing, so the vascularization, whatever the redness and whatever the blood vessels have come together and causing all inflammation there, they just little bit settle down in that particular areas of your hives or the wheals what you have got it. Apart from that, some people do require mild potent steroids to be taken if at all, if at all required. Because some people have got vocal inflammation, that is your larynx is affected. Some people get edema around the eyes. So there are like things that happens when you get an allergy. Your face gets edema as in there is a swelling of your face, swelling of your eyes. So to reduce that swelling, because what happens is some people are allergic to dye. So if they apply dye and there is PPD in molecule in that dye, that scalp inflames, that this portion completely gets swollen. So and if this swelling comes over your face, so in that case mild potent steroids are required to be given orally, but under the expert. So these are small cuts and pieces of urticaria and allergy. It's a huge topic to discuss for, but this is basic what I wanted to get over you people. So any doubts about it, about getting any doubts you have regarding this condition, please let me know, and also let me know how did you like my topic. Thank you.